Hello and welcome to another Crafts with Bron video. We are going for a slightly different angle today. We are looking down at what we're doing. And what we're doing today is a little bit of origami. Origami is my first craft love, so I'm really excited to be able to show you a nice easy project. I was about 7 when I first started doing origami, and this was a really easy thing to make. If you've got very little children, you can always do this with them. They'll need a lot of support, but it's quite a quick thing to do. The other thing you can do is pre-crease the folds, so it makes it easier to fold as well. What we're going to make today is a really beautiful tulip. It's a flat tulip, but you can use it to stick onto cards and make nice decorations or pictures with, or you can make a big one, stick them together, and then you can hang it in your window as well. So to make a tulip, you will need a tulip coloured paper. I've got pink here, obviously red, yellow would look really lovely, and 2 pieces of green. For reference, I'm using A5 size paper just because if I used A4 it wouldn't all fit on the screen very well. Now, the likelihood is that your paper that you have at home is standard printer paper, is a rectangle. You'll need a square to start this off. So to make your square, the first thing you need to do is fold diagonally this corner up to this top edge here, and you can see where that line meets. So this edge is going to meet with this edge, just like so. Make sure it's nice and even, like this, and then just lightly crease. This edge here, you're going to fold it in or turn it over and fold it out so that you've got a nice line to follow to cut it off. Just like so. There you go. So you can unfold this corner here, and then this crease here that you've made with this little rectangle a bit there, you're going to cut off, and you should be left with a square. Here we go. So we now have 3 squares of paper. What we're going to make first is your tulip flower head. And if you've made a square from paper, you'll already have a nice crease going diagonally across your square, which is exactly what you want to start with. So if you've already got that fold, just follow that fold up like this. If you don't, then you can pre-make that fold easily. You're folding corner to corner to make a big triangle with a wide base at the bottom. Then you're going to fold in half, not folding all the way along the line, just pinching this bottom corner. So match this corner to this corner here, like so. And instead of creasing all the way along this edge, just do a little crease just in this corner, which will show you where the centre of the triangle is. There you go. And if you can just see, there's now a little fold crease mark there. If you put your finger just here and lift this corner up, you can then create a nice looking little tulip petal on one side, just like so. And then fold that down nice and strong. And then do exactly the same on the other side. So finger on that centre mark, lift this corner up to a diagonal, just like so. Just going to move mine out a bit so it's a bit more even. There you go. So now you have, this is your very simple tulip flower head, which looks rather lovely. So I'm going to put this to one side for now and show you how to make the leaf. To make a leaf, you will need to have that diagonal fold in the middle. If you've already made a square, you've already got it. If not, fold it up just like you're making the flower head and do a nice strong crease, just like so, and open it out. So you've got a nice line in the middle to show you where the centre is. You're going to start by folding this edge to meet the middle line you've just made. So it will look like this. There we go. And then you're going to do exactly the same on the other side, folding this edge to meet the centre. Just like so. Oops. There we go. Make sure you crease them nice and strong so they don't try and pop open. And then the last thing you're going to do is fold this edge here to meet the middle here. Just like this. There we go. And then a lot of origami is symmetry. You're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Just like so. There we go. And then you're going to fold the whole thing in half, turning this edge to meet this one. Here you go. You can hear Dane in the background trying to talk to the Alexa. There you go. So you have one of your leaves, which was nice and easy, wasn't it? Well, I hope you found it nice and easy, because we're about to do exactly the same thing again. Now, I must confess, I'm not a big fan of origami that requires gluing, but unfortunately this one does. So the first thing you're going to glue is you're going to glue your leaves inside each other. So you want them so they are mirroring each other, like this. And what you're going to do is glue the inside of one stalk, stick this one inside so that the edge here meets the middle, so it sits nice and snug. And then you're going to close it up so it's all glued together, just like so. Okay, so let me get my glue stick. A prick stick or a glue stick works best for paper because PVA glue will make it a bit soggy. But if you only have PVA glue, if you only have PVA glue, use sparingly so it doesn't get too wet. There we go. There we go. This is a sticky prick stick, obviously. And then lie your stalk inside, like so. Close it up and give it a really firm squash so it doesn't pop open. There we go. That's that. And then the last thing to do is just to glue your tulip head on, just like so. There we go. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue on the tip here. Oops. There we go. And then stick on your tulip flower, and there we go. A lovely origami tulip. If you make these small enough, you can stick them onto cards, even using A5 size paper to start with. This would just about fit onto an A4 piece of paper, but wouldn't fit on an A4 piece of paper folded in half to make a card that way. But you can always take your square and fold it into quarters and then make slightly smaller ones to go onto cards or other decorations. I do hope you enjoy doing this little bit of origami. Let us know how you get on, and if you're interested in more origami, then we can make that happen. Like I say, it was my first craft love, and origami's wonderful because it just uses paper, which is a really nice thing to do. You don't need to get anything special. So let us know how you get on, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye bye for now.